Hello!
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 10 of Adventures in Exandria.
Double digits.
We start today in the Seaside Keep, which is just theirs, but we'll go to that in a minute because last week's recap we brought to you by Elliot Davison.
Oh, great. Right, where do we start? God, where do we
Luckily,
start?
with you.
Yeah, so we started with me. Wait a second. I had negotiated the thing at this point, hadn't I?
Yes.
So I've negotiated with the meanies to save the Marquise's life, but luckily managed to save both lives in the process, which is good.
Heroic of you.
It cost us only 1,500 gold, but anyway, so we took the Marquise back, and then I went and traded in what's his name. We gave them 1,500 gold. Rafe had a little bit of a conflict of conscience when handing them in. Nearly negotiated a very odd partnership with the Myriad, but decided against it at the last second, which was a great choice, Rafe. Good on you, mate. We then managed to receive our bounty, so we went back and received our bounty from the Marquise, who gave us all 1,000 gold each, which was whoop-de-doos. We then... Oh, goodness me, what did we do? My brain is going... He also awarded us with a mansion, which we're all currently stood in, which is interesting. We've got our own bedrooms. Mine's at the top. Don't forget that. What else did we do? Oh, goodness me, that was probably about it, really. We just did a lot of negotiating. I can't really remember a huge amount.
We went to the. You had to heal him. You had that whole thing with healing him. Remember, you took Bradel back, and he was really injured, and you took him to.
Oh, of course. Sorry. Yeah. So sorry. Bradel was really in really bad way. Yeah. Sorry. I then took him to a temple, and the temple people helped him. I then went and fetched everybody. We went and back to him. He was really scared of us because obviously we just manipulated him into basically trading his life for the Marquise, which he wasn't really conscious of or aware of. He got healed up. He then disappeared off back to where he came from. But we also were aware the Marquise was sending a message to his son, who flies on a flying ship up in the north. I can't remember the name of the town, but he used a sending stone to let his son know that the Myriad were looking for him, because that's what the Myriad were actually taking him for. And yeah, so we managed to kind of make everything all good again, and I think we sort of deciding now what to do next and where to go. It was about it.
Indeed.
So it was a bit fragmented. My brain's a bit scattered. But
we went to the pub as well.
Oh yes, we did. We went to the pub and got a bit drunk, and you played lots of music.
Yeah. And what else was there?
No tang was hang.
No, hang time.
No tang was hanged.
Yeah, well, that was pretty much it. And the other thing, which didn't get mentioned last week, but I'd said post-recording, was that you were given a map. I did say the map
Indeed.
of the local area is probably just inside of the keep, which is available for you guys on World Anvil to look at with your viewing pleasure whenever you wish. But yeah, the game's yours. You're currently in.
Word forward, I believe, to
He was going to send forward to Zafe. Something like that. I'll have to look him up exactly. Marquise of Nicodranis.
We
if
also
we so choose to go there.
interestingly we also leveled up.
And you did level up to level 3, yeah.
We are level 3 now.
Happy days.
Fucking yeah.
Nice. Okay, so
Okay. It is currently the middle of the afternoon, and you are in your new Seaside Keep.
Would you mind sending me the link to the map again so I can show our viewers?
Yes, sir. It's the last message written in the general channel.
Sure.
Aha. Indeed it is. And so this only shows places that I know.
They are, yeah. So the map is individual to each player. Obviously, the main points you'll all see, but some points only the people who know where they are will see.
I don't have access to
Unless you all kind of go there yourself. Or...
Is it,
Multipass?
Multipass.
You'll need to log in.
is it why can't I see the place I'm from? Like my hometown.
You can. It's there. Definitely there for you. It should be.
I'm trying to up the second set of stairs, unless maybe I have been as far as I can go. Maybe I need to go down some stairs.
Mm.
Where is everybody?
Downstairs.
Chilling out.
Mostly downstairs.
I'm just. Where am I?
The fun thing for me with
I'm set on fire actually right now.
the fun thing for me with Foundry is that whenever I change floor, it the map just crashes. So I have to.
That's interesting.
Basically, whenever I move, the map crashes. So that's fun.
I cannot find. I can't find where I'm from unless I'm being an idiot.
Fly.
Well, I've got it down. I've got it down as that you have permission. So let's.
I'm stuck in the wall.
Oh Jesus! Hold on one
Not
second.
again.
Not
Oh
again.
yeah, here we go again.
I can't move. I'm stuck in the wall.
Cool. Right.
I shout out just into the house. Everybody, meeting. 15 minutes.
Where?
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 Who said
In
that?
the dining quarters.
The where?
The dining quarters.
What? This one?
I
I think so.
Oh,
Wait a
I'm just
minute.
gonna.
On the very bottom floor.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless I'm somehow.
No, not in the
like-
basement. Like not, but no. I know you mean.
I'm,
I think.
Ground
I
floor?
am feeling rather
Rafe's in there
peckish.
already.
Is someone gonna cook up something good to eat?
Go for it.
Yeah,
We
sure,
have a
man, go
maid.
for it.
I will.
All right, I'll help out.
Right.
Right. So what have we got?
What do I need to roll for? What would you like? We got a full cupboard here. Look.
What's in it?
That's
What should we
for
do?
cooking.
There's some
What should
chicken,
we eat?
and I can see some turnips.
I can't see.
Don't tell me all these barrels are empty, Dodge. There's got to be alcohol in
No,
those barrels.
he's definitely stocked our house. Definitely.
I believe that most of the alcohol is in the basement,
Oh, okay.
but I mean,
From the
yeah, there's.
Looks like it, yeah.
a meat preparing slab situation in
Certainly,
here and some.
Massive
No,
table.
that's my bedroom.
That's your bedroom.
No, I don't know. There was nowhere else left, so I just went there. It had an axe in it.
Yeah, I couldn't find the
I thought it
stone
was
in.
a
Everyone seems to have
pantry.
claimed them.
No, it's got a bed in it. That's a bed, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was
Is
like
it?
a.
No, I think that's like a tanner's table or something.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
it's not my
It's like
bedroom.
a dining table, yeah.
I'll find somewhere else to
I'd say
sleep,
that-
I'm
No,
sure.
actually, there is a pillow on it. There is a pillow on it, so I think maybe it is a
It
bed.
does have a massive sword in there as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
There's a pantry here, guys. By the way, like that's.
Oh, the pantry's there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely,
It's just
that's
full of
definitely a
crates.
bed.
Yeah. Just
To be
weird.
fair,
to have
that's
a
probably the
bedroom
best room in the
leads
house
straight
because it's
into the
right
Yeah.
dining
into the kitchen. You can literally just get super drunk in this galley area and then just roll into bed.
That was what I was thinking.
I love Charlie's definitional makes a great
All
room
right.
is one where you can get wankered and eat.
Alright, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna cook
He's
some
a simple
fish
man.
and cheese and weird sausage and some carrot.
Nice.
That's
Yes.
what's on the table, so.
Go grab all of it. I'll
What do I need to
I'll
roll?
rustle something
Do
up.
I need to roll anything?
Does anyone
Yes.
like
Cooking
stew?
If you're trying to make like a really exquisite meal, then a performance check, I guess. But
Yeah, I'm gonna use all of my like years and years of working and living in a pub.
Yeah, I don't-
Chop up some food in
Yeah,
here.
I'll do
You're
that.
not in the kitchen.
They
Come on.
Google that. Ivy cooking.
cooking, I mean,
Survival, I reckon,
there's no-
sounds more like.
yeah, but survival's kind of. I don't know. There's so many different things it could be that. I mean, you tell me what you want to roll, and then
Oh,
explain
There's
how
a
you want to
cooked
roll it.
utensils tool set, and you should do a
There
check with
is.
that.
all right. So during the prep,
Yeah,
it's
but
got
no
to be
one has
sleight of
those.
hand, sleight of hand during prep, and then the cooking's got to be survival.
Sure.
Oh, man, what are you slipping in?
I'm using my knife. I'm like
Spiking off.
But I'm helping you.
it's lots of
We'll do
Lots
it
of-
together.
rapid hand movements faster than the eye can see. So you're going to help me, are you?
Yeah.
All right. So you help me
And I'll
with my
guide
sleight
you.
of hand. All right. Let's
This
do
is a
this.
vital role.
Okay.
It's huge.
All right. So that's some pretty good chopped carrots.
Beans on toast.
Now, the carrot didn't even know the chop was coming.
Right. All right. So then
Had
here
no
comes the
idea.
survival. I'm going to get it on the stove. So survival's coming in.
Yeah. You still got some guidance there. Go.
Is this going to be the? Oh,
Oh.
not my best meal, I'm afraid, guys. Should I use my advantage?
Hey, my survival's better than
Reroll. Good pub grub.
What's happening?
Oh, it's not my best
Okay.
meal, guys. It's just like a carrot raw but burnt. That's on the plate.
There you go, everyone. I've served up, so that everyone come around the table. Let's
Right.
talk. Let's talk about where we're going to go today and what's next
How do
mission.
people see their characters because I can't see mine.
Are you? No,
If you
yes,
come
I can
over.
see mine. I've seen everybody else. I haven't seen you.
Where's everyone? Let's gather around. Let's have a conversation about
It doesn't matter. I don't
about
need
the
to
next
have it
best
right now.
thing.
trying
I'm
to find
sorry,
you,
my
but
map
it's
keeps
not.
crashing whenever I try and move. Come on.
There you are, Spike. You just appeared out of thin air. That was a good trick.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Magic.
Thank you.
Right.
Colliding with the walls. I'm stuck on the table now.
Yeah, you're definitely sat on the table.
I can't get off. Every time I
There we
move,
go.
I collide into a wall.
I know, I keep getting it. I like walking into like tables and things.
There we go. Cool. What time did you say it was, Dodge? Like the afternoon? Early afternoon? Morning?
Yeah, mid-afternoon, something like that. Nothing
Alright, let's
too
have an
strong.
early dinner.
Like 2, 3.
What?
2, 3-ish.
This is pretty weird that we fucking own a house together and we barely know each other. That's fucking weird, bro.
There's a thing on
I
more
like
down.
it. It's like being back at the Astron Infirmary again. We lived in close quarters then. We
Yeah.
had good
You guys
friends.
really make a house a home.
Oh,
I
guess
picked the bedroom that's next to the morgue.
that checks out.
But you're not a dark evil assassin character.
No.
You're- yeah.
No.
I just
There
like.
is there is
That's why I
like a
want to have
torture
it in the
chamber
profile.
/ prison downstairs if you feel
Yeah, she's in it.
Yeah, so I've gone down
Oh,
to the prison bit, walked through where there's like barrel storage, gone into the crypt, and then walked all the way to the end of the corridor. There's a bedroom there, so I'm going to have that
I'll backseat this bedroom if nobody else has.
I haven't been in that one yet. Oh no, is it right down at the bottom?
one. It's right down the bottom.
Like to sleep anyway. She doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with my meat preparing room.
Meat bedroom.
No,
A meat room.
there's a good table there for me
That's
to
what a
perform
bedroom.
any medicinal experiments
Amputations.
or amputations.
I'm coming. It just takes me a long time to get from my prison bedroom.
We're all sat there waiting to eat our food.
A fight has started at the top of the top of the tower.
Crashing whenever it's so fast asleep.
Right, so what's our plan? We've got a
Well,
house.
as far as I remembered, Rafe, you have an urgent quest at hand, do you not?
I do. I need to get this flower back to Cora's Edge,
Melting.
which is to the southwest of here. It's about maybe a week's travel.
What's it called?
Cora's Edge.
If we're all happy to continue venturing together, I see no reason why we shouldn't do this first. given the urgency and the circumstances.
And then, should we go and try and intercept one of these? What are they called? Sky ships. What are they called?
What?
You're right. Skyship.
Ship. Yeah.
Sky ships. Yeah.
Why?
Because the Myriad are interested in the sky ships, aren't they? That's what we deduced from
Oh, yeah.
Marcus's son being involved.
I just didn't think we were bothering with them anymore.
Wasn't
I would appreciate going to Nicodranus at some point.
Yeah, man, Nicodranus.
we go right past Nicodranus to get to Cora's Edge. We
Hey,
go through it. We stay there for a day or two.
we can stop into my infirmary if you like. Meet the family. Go right past there too.
I'm not in mad rush, but to go there at some point be good. And we have the introduction to the Lord of Nicodranus, so who knows, maybe he has some work for us too.
We could head to Nicodranus. I feel like my lead, or the person that I'm looking for, based on how long we spent here, is probably dried up. I'm, in theory, going the opposite direction, but there seems to be quite a lot of Myriad activity, and she's moving in with them, so I wouldn't be surprised if we managed to find more about her in Nicodranus.
Who is this person?
Yeah, why are you looking for them? What's going on?
It's just a bit of a feud.
Oh, dude, is she like your nemesis?
I'd say current nemesis.
You have more than one nemesis?
It could change. Nemesis is
What
probably.
does she do?
She's my nemesis.
Why?
It's gonna sound really petty, but she's like got in with my bloke.
Oh,
Bitch.
Yeah, the bitch.
oh no.
It's less of like a romantic thing. That was part of it, but it's more we used to work together, me and him, and I shared a lot of information with him about my family and about my life, and he also, I believe, shared it with her, and
What a dick.
that wasn't really part of the deal. But she also pinched him off me, so. And he's not around anymore.
Dude, is he your nemesis too? Sounds like an interesting story.
Well, he's he's not around anymore. So-
What happened to him?
So she is now the person who has the information.
Right.
Dude, what are you going to do when you find her?
Depends how cross I am when we chat.
Right. We get it.
I'm going to kill you because I'm really cross.
I didn't
Are
say
you,
that. That's what you said.
Are you good at that?
People have
kind of
died for worse reasons.
killing people. Is that like a thing for you? Like it was a bit perturbed.
Well, when you say thing, it sounds like it's my kink. It's definitely not my kink. It was my job.
Your job?
Was
No fucking
or
way.
is?
Was.
Alright, okay. You're out of that line of work these days.
Yeah, I mean, probably my fault. They have sort of had enough of me, I guess.
Do they kick you out?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did.
Did you? Okay. So you're definitely not here to kill any of us. That would not be a good idea.
No.
We'll become friends.
And who would get in the way of friendship?
It really would.
Also, I wouldn't have got in with a crowd and decided to hang out with you if my main aim was just to kill you all.
Well,
It must
your
be quite
friends
hard.
close and your enemies closer. And your target's even closer.
I will work to
Apparently, that's what I
further
heard.
gain your trust if you think that I'm going to kill you, but hopefully my word for now is good enough that I'm not going
I
to.
trust you is fine. I'm just blustering because I'm nervous.
We're all on the deeds to this house.
Yeah, it'd be really a real shit show, man.
It must be quite difficult to get kicked out of a group of assassins and I was going to say a derogatory word then, but I'm not going to. Assassins. It must be quite difficult to get kicked out of a group of assassins. You either must have been incredibly good at your job or incredibly bad.
Why does it have to be for either of those reasons?
I kill him on the spot.
I don't know. I can't see why. Why did you get kicked out of your assassin's band?
I don't think I can tell you yet.
All right.
You have not reached. Go back. You
Yeah.
are not prepared.
Come back. We're not prepared for danger.
Charisma fail.
You have not reached sufficient level to hear about this backstory.
I'm bringing that back. Episode 58. Turn back. You are not prepared for the danger that lies ahead.
Out of
Absolutely,
interest,
it's more like if you kill this character, you'll cancel the main quest.
Yeah.
did this person kill your bloke?
No,
Did you kill him?
maybe.
Fucking killed him. She fucking killed him. You have.
Oh, those are olives. Don't eat them.
Oh, I just had a mouthful.
Who's Olive?
Fuck with Meira. Jeez.
I'd say it's in the past, but it's not completely in the past because I'm clearly still pissed off with both of them. But know that my feud is not with any of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know not to piss you off.
To know.
A woman scorned. Hell hath no wrath like a woman scorned, as they used to say back in the southwest town I came from, near Nicodranus,
I'd
which we should head to.
I'd prefer, understandably, if you guys kept this info on the down low around other people, because if they find out about my previous job, they won't want to tell us anything at all. So,
Yeah.
Were you,
Of course.
were you part of like a nefarious organisation?
Were you part of the myriad?
oh, not the Myriad, no. However,
What about the other one? The one that's like their rival? What's that one called?
I can't remember. Hold on.
What's the name of the Myriad's rival?
The Beeriad.
Make me a history check.
I have it.
No, I have it written down somewhere.
I will make
Well.
a history check because you know.
Yeah, well. Make a history check for your own mind.
Like, it's not very good at remembering.
Yeah, if you can't find it, then with a 10, you know that the Myriad has another faction that they kind of rival with, based in Taldore, the other side to the continent to the west. You don't recall their name though. Secret organization, similar to the Myriad, but not.
secret for a reason. Secret and shall remain so. I don't want to put any of them in danger by telling you any more information about them.
Oh, the clasp? Is it the clasp?
She suddenly, like lightning flashes in her brain, goes, "Wait a minute, I remember their name."
What is the clasp? Were you
Yeah.
in the clasp?
Rivals of the class.
That is what they're called, yes. But I can't tell you any information about them because it will endanger you.
Are you still a member, or are you no longer a member?
No
She
longer.
got kicked out.
She
Don't
wasn't
kill
in
me.
that, or she was in it, we can't
Did
tell.
you get kicked out because your boyfriend was like the leader and you killed him?
No, not not that high up. They don't want me dead. They're not after me.
Oh, alright. That's good because that would be bad, wouldn't it?
I think we should keep asking her information, like she said she
This
won't
is
give
great,
it.
I love it. Actually, very fun.
Why aren't you telling us information?
Spike taking surreptitious notes for her next song. That would be a worldwide hit.
Yes, like, if we're gonna write any songs about this, it has to be entirely in code or like German.
Or beeped out.
I didn't.
How do you feel about the pseudonym like Beria? Is tower?
It's a bit too close.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I'll rethink.
There was a great hero called Beast who
think
was a member of the Guild Angela.
I don't believe I put a truth serum in this stew.
But if anybody, we're in a safe place. But if anybody who we are negotiating with, particularly Myriad members, finds out that everybody in our party is in danger, so just it doesn't go past these
Nice.
4 walls.
Absolutely, you've got
There's a
bounty's
few more.
honour.
I'm known for my intelligent decision making. If your secret's safe with me.
I would say your life is not in danger for saying something like that, but I can't.
Great. It's alright.
Okay,
I'm getting
so-
quite used to being a dead man.
So, we're going to head to Nicodramas. I'm happy to head to Nicodramas. At the end of the day, I came on this journey to, find my calling. And if my calling is back there with you guys, then fine.
Did you come from there?
No,
Yeah, we
I
did.
come from near there. But we met Meira and Rafe in Nicodramas. So we all came from Nicodramas already.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Do
we're
we
going back.
wish to skip Nicodranos and make our way directly to the village, or do we want to stop off at Nicodranos for a couple of days beforehand?
I mean, you're welcome. As I said, you're welcome to come and stay at my temple. I mean, it's not a temple.
Hey,
It's an
It does sound
infirmary.
like this flower thing is pretty urgent,
I
though,
feel like we
mind.
should totally check.
Are they gonna melt?
or die?
Yeah,
Like we should go to the village, man.
I feel like the village may be
that's
pretty
fine.
dire.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle's been missing for years. You can wait a few more days, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd quite like to get back now. I'd quite like to see my family, to be honest, my father.
Absolutely.
So, if you don't mind coming with me, I'll be most grateful. I'm very surprised that you're willing to help me.
well, you've dedicated so
On
much
the way.
to our cause these past few days. It feels only right that we pay you back.
Oh, wow.
Soulia, man, remind me where do you want to go? What's your vibe? Where are you off to?
Who?
Soulia.
You,
Oh, me. Oh,
Julia.
I-
Who?
I am merely looking for adventure. Like I've told you before, my memory is lost to me. I only recall a year past. But the people who raised me, who looked after me this past season, the wonderful Dimbleby family, they run a small farm north of here. I would like to go back next year at some point. The eldest daughter is due to be married, and I would quite like to visit. But that is a year away. Plenty of time for adventure and getting to know the new me, now that I've forgotten my old me.
Deep, man.
That's rough, bro. Pretty rough. But glad you're here. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good trip.
I think it will.
Okay.
Dark
I mean,
Urge. No, I'm kidding.
well, the house is nice. Let's get on the road. Let's fucking do this. We leave today. We leave tomorrow. We gotta prepare. How long is this trip taking?
The estimated time to where you go, Nicodranos or Cora's Edge?
Or is it?
Cora's Edge a little bit longer. It's about 10 days.
Very well.
Buy horses or a cart, or are you walking? What's the? I'm not a big fan of walking, but I've only got a little.
I was saying, I reckon we could probably pick up a cart.
How much? Yeah, how much would a horse and cart be, Dodge? Probably.
Let me consult my brain.
And then at dawn, we plan.
And remember, on the way
Just
down,
consulting my brain real quickly. Don't worry about me. brain
we found
consulting.
there's some goblins on the way down.
My brain
between now
says
and
they're quite expensive.
But
I
like, do you maybe could like hire a load of horses and then drop them off at Lipidranus?
They're not
We're looking like
really
85 for a horse and wagon.
Yeah, that's all right.
I feel like between us we can buy a pony and some trap.
Wagon
Treat
plus
the pony with
horses.
kindness. Rest him regularly.
Right,
As a horse person,
how long
leave
does that
me.
flower last for, man? I mean, it's been a few days since you got it, right?
She said months, didn't she? Like a month or two. Rafe?
A couple, yeah, a few.
So-
Rafe,
so-
hello?
I'm sorry, I'm distracted. About a week and a half? It's not going to take a month to get down there.
No, that's not
No,
the bloody
no, how
question
long
you
does
want.
the flower last, man? How long does the flower last? Do we need to like get there like in 2
Yeah,
days?
about no, we probably will last a couple of weeks, but we've got a bit of time, but not
So,
not much longer. It would be better to get there soon.
I'm just like wondering if we like horse and cart is slow, or whether we get all of us get a horse and ride down quicker.
Horse and cart would be fine, I imagine, as long as it's going faster than on foot.
All right, cool.
That's
We can
that
do
seems
that.
about right, Dodge.
Yeah, so if you were to get like a wagon, so a large one that could hold easily all 6 of you, plus stuff, plus 2 horses, is 135.
Is that to own it or to
And
rent it?
that's to own it. I
Cool.
wouldn't even know where to begin with the rentals, but if you wanted to go that way, that's
Yeah.
fine.
We've got a place to
in terms
store
of
it here.
speed-
We should just get it. Come on,
Let's
guys.
fucking get it. We got loads of
Yeah.
money. We're fucking rich, man. Let's do it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, should we like take the day, get the horse and cart, get our supplies, and then head off first thing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Long rest, head off at dawn.
I'll pack some of this food to go, so it's nice in like some Tupperware or something.
Probably need to go like shopping, right? Like there needs to be like we do need more than in this house, I guess. Need some jerky. What else do you get for the road? Jerky and Vega. Need a lot of Vega.
And water as well, because you can't just run on Vega.
You just fucking watch me, man.
Right.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Okay, so yeah, so taking horse and carriage would cut off brain. That's
I've done the maths.
how do you know what the maths is? It cuts off about a day and a half.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the cost. My bad.
No, the cost's 135.
Yeah, I've done the maths for the
yeah.
cost.
Instead of around 10 days, it takes just over 8 days. So you knock off 2 days. I need to.
And we don't have to fucking walk. Let's do it.
And you don't have to walk.
All
Very
right.
well.
Well, maybe we should. Now we've got loads of cash. Maybe we should buy some food, buy some Vega, or maybe some of those like magic healing potions. Those seem really fucking helpful. I wonder if we can get some of those.
Maybe we should go to the
Shop.
yeah, the magic shop and buy some. See what they've got. Their sending stones quite good, or some such as. I also thought maybe I should get some plate armor.
I mean, yeah. What are you wearing at the moment?
Just chainmail.
Yeah, right. Splashing the cash now. Plate armor is not cheap.
But I can have a look, right?
Oh, it is. Okay, so you guys are heading to the magic shop that was mentioned to you, which is named the Elemental Essence Emporium. If you wish to head that way.
Yeah, let's go.
I'd like to see
Okay,
what we got.
I don't think I have a picture for the Elemental Essence Emporium, although I do have a picture of. You know what? Fuck it. Give me a minute. 5-second break. 5 second. 2-minute break. While I add it. Where the fuck it is?
The mid-journey break.
Yeah, it's no. The image is already done, but the image is not uploaded. So we need. Is it?
I can't remember my world anvil login is. Let's see if I can remember.
How did I go about it? Where is the image?
Get some water.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe go upstairs.
Charlie, to catch you up, we're going to the magic shop to buy some healing potions and some general supplies.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we work out how much the horse and cart was going to be?
135.
135.
Okay. Whip out the calc.
Can I buy my own horse?
You could buy your own separate horse if you like.
Already done it,
Horse
Charlie.
50.
Already done the math.
Aha. I give my 22.5 to whoever's sorting the
We haven't
horses.
gone to the horse place yet.
Yeah, we haven't been to the.
Okay.
No, we haven't.
Well, if everyone just removes 22.5 gold from the purse, then at least we.
I'd like
We're just happy with
to.
that.
I'd like to get my
Yeah, you can do that way if you like.
noble steed, so maybe I can go to the horse shop on my own whilst you guys go
Yeah.
to the magical potions shop.
All right.
Although, do I want? No, I don't want to go to the magical potions shop.
Okie dokie. Okay, yeah, so, yes, if you want to say that you have decided to hire a wagon plus 2 horses to drag it, it's 135 gold pieces, split however you wish, which would be 22.5, as you said, so if everyone's paying, then 22.5.
Yeah.
Take it from your character sheet.
Oh, I thought you said we were buying.
Buying.
We are buying.
Yeah, that is buying.
You said hire.
Hire a second ago.
You said if you want to hire a wagon and 2 horses.
Oh, I misspoke. Yeah, that's fine. If you wish to buy. And then you head over to the Elemental Essence Emporium. I need some music change. This is an interesting shop that in the marketplace, in the market-like area of town, near to, I can remember, the Phelan's Fantastical Fancies and Fashions. Very orange motif around here, but it seems to be like a single-story building with kind of boarded up windows, and as you enter, a little bell rings. And you are greeted by an interesting-looking gentleman, and I can bring you over.
Oh.
I need some interesting music for this one.
Hello, Mr. Anime.
Mm.
I need
It's very, very
what
neat
this?
arm.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. The first generation of this was fucking terrible. As you enter the the Elemental Essence Emporium, you are greeted by a strange-looking individual that I couldn't render with Mid-Journey, because this man has like molten orange and red skin, obviously red hair, no horns or anything though, no tail that you can see, so you're not quite exactly sure what kind of thing this creature is. But as you enter, he would bow to you behind his desk, where he keeps a number of baubles and trinkets. He would open his mouth to speak, and you could see that no teeth, just like a black, vacuous mouth would open. And he would bow his head, say, "Your greetings, and welcome to my Elemental Essence Emporium."
Hey man, what's up? How you doing?
I am very well, thank you. I hear that you are savers of the Marquise. Vagabonds is the word that
Yeah,
I've
we are.
heard.
Yep, that's us.
My congratulations and salutations for keeping the Marquise well and healthy and bringing him back to us with much haste.
Will do. What's your name?
I am Silas Firebinder, at your service.
Have I dodged? Has Spike seen this kind of person before, or is it a whole new
Make
experience?
me a nature check. It's going to be very difficult, this one.
Okay, well, I have a +0, so this will be fun.
Nat 20. Oh.
No, not today.
No idea. This is a very peculiar individual.
And what was his name? Silas? Was there a last name? Sorry.
Silas Firebinder.
Firebinder, yeah. Okay. Spike's gonna look at him and be like, "Dude, what the fuck are you? You look really fucking interesting. I've never seen anything like you. It looks cool as fuck."
Hair is very
That's
bright.
That is a very some would say rude question to ask someone.
Yeah, but I mean it in good faith, man. I'm just really intrigued. You look fucking awesome.
Originally a resident of the elemental plane of fire.
That is so badass, man. I
Thank
wish
you.
I was from there. You look so cool.
Firebinder. I got
Okay.
it.
I don't think you would survive very long.
Nah, possibly not.
I understand that you probably have been given some great reward for your service to the Marquis and to the city of Phelan, and you have now come to me in my presence to, I assume, spend such reward. So please, tell me what you wish, and I will see what I can find for you in my stock here.
Do you have anything particularly exciting?
This depends entirely on what kind of things you find exciting, my dear.
No, but any of your favourite things. What do you have? What do you like best? Or anything new that's come in that you think is interesting?
This turnip, 10,000 gold. I find it very interesting.
It's my favorite turnip.
As a buyer and seller of magical items and such, I normally trade goods quite quickly. Things go in and out, especially when visitors come to town. I've made quite a bit of money recently. My most recent purchase was off of a chap who came in who sold it to me. And it's, where is it? And he goes under the table and he pulls out this ring. It's a gold ring. Inset on the top of it is like a green and blue gemstone bird that kind of sticks out of it. It's very like huge and pronounced, this like bird that comes on top of it. The Ring of Evasion would help anyone who is attempting to
Evade,
for lack of a better word, but any ranged attacks or any things that fly your way gives you a little bit more of a chance to not be hit. Mechanically speaking, a Ring of Evasion has 3 charges. It regains 1d3 charges at dawn. If you fail a dexterity saving throw while wearing it, you can use your reaction to expend a charge and succeed instead. That is my latest item that I've received, if you are interested.
Pretty sick. How much?
This one will run you a total of 5,000 gold pieces.
Woo! That is fucking
Okay,
sick,
cool.
man. Jesus.
Cool.
Didn't get that much
That'd be great.
reward. Jeez.
Well,
And do you have a payment plan for that? Or
you did ask what my most recent item was. I was just explaining. Maybe I could
That's, I mean,
find
lower,
something
lower.
more in your
I have
price range.
Not that famous yet, man.
I have heard tell of such wondrous bags that can hold such great amounts inside them. Tell me, sir, do you know of such bags that I speak of?
What
sir?
is such
Probably.
wonders? I've not heard of this wonder.
That sounds fucking cool. Like a
Yeah.
you
You could put all sorts in there. You could
Hold
put like
the
a
phone.
like a boat in a bottle.
You say
You could put a whole
You-
wardrobe
you
of
seek-
clothes in there if you wanted to.
I assume you are seeking a bag of holding, a bag that has more storage on the inside than appears on the out. Is that the
Yes,
Is that the kind of
I think
idea
that is what people have said. Yes.
very well? Yes, I think I have one. It's in the back. Let me go and get it. Although you did say that 5,000 gold pieces was too steep, so I worry that I'm wasting my time. But we'll get it anyway.
How much for the bag? If would you ask for?
The bag of holding would be 4,000 gold pieces.
So is that a payment plan or?
And
Very well. Don't worry about
understand.
it. I was. That's too expensive. For my
Maybe
taste.
next time, man. Maybe if we go earn some more cash, we'll come back and buy that fancy bag for you.
I'm sure that famed adventurers such as yourselves who are just starting out will have many riches coming your way, and when you do, never forget that Silas Firebander at my Emporium will always be able to serve the likes of people with gold in their pocket ready to spend on items that could save you from perhaps certain death.
You have any suggestions of, like, lower cost, very useful things?
What is the maximum you're willing to pay for an item at this moment?
And I say, like,
But you
100
just get a
gold
feel.
for something really good.
100 gold pieces would be difficult. I have a number of scrolls, spell scrolls, that may just about fit that bill. Not really anything for. I mean, I have a potion of climbing for 180 gold pieces.
Maybe we come back later.
Do you have any like healing potions or anything?
Yeah,
like
how much are your healing potions?
Healing potions, I have a few basic healing potions that have been kept in stock. Let me see here. How many do I have? He counts. He has 8. Yes, I have 8 regular standard healing potions here. They run at 50 gold apiece. And here they are.
Do you get like a
Lays out in front.
bulk buy discount or anything?
If you buy all 8, I will sell them for you for the price of 7. How about that?
350.
350.
I think we're going to need them.
Yeah, man. I think that's good. Yeah.
Even when we've had meta healers in our party before, it's been handy to have them, so I think worthwhile.
Yeah.
A deal well struck it is, then. I will hand over these 8 healing potions. They are yours. And I don't know how you want to split the 350, but whatever 350 divided by 6 is, I guess.
Even. Yeah.
33 pence.
How much is it?
Right.
58.3 each.
Woo! Bloody
So,
hell. It's a bit light here, but alright.
Silas,
We
Do
got like
you-
1,000 gold each.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you each got 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
When?
But you were here. The Marquis gave you each 1,000 gold pieces for
Alright, okay,
saving
yeah,
his life.
Fucking
Yeah.
58, yeah, sure thing, mate.
Jesus Christ. Please mark this on your character sheet. If it's not on your character sheet, it doesn't
It's
exist.
definitely on my character sheet.
How much is it each?
We are the heroes of Fairlin. The title of
Bloody hell.
Master
58.
He gave us loads of cash.
I'm getting 59. Keep the change, mate.
So,
I mean, he did just give you one for free.
Silas, I have a question for you. If we were on our travels and we came about a magical item, would you purchase it from us?
Absolutely, I'd be willing to purchase it from you, depending on what it is, of course. And within price range, I can either give you gold for it, I can trade in kind, whatever you wish.
Sure.
I'm always willing to buy and sell any form of magic item.
That's good to know. I'm out of interest. Do you have any knowledge about any magical items that have been evading you that we could perhaps go and find for you? If there's anything in any caves, dungeons, any mystical things.
I'm not so much of a treasure hunter as sorts, more just a trader in magical means and items, weapons, all kinds of wondrous things. I don't really deal with the delving or trying to find. I have heard tale of some treasure hunting bands that are going up in Shady Creek Run, or some of the very extreme dungeon and tomb delving that is being done to the far north in the oh god. He pauses as if he gets the name of his own place.
Loading.
It's funny because I didn't see it.
Loading.
Exclamation
Loading.
mark on his head. But
Oh god, he's crashed. There it is. Thank God. My brain. Yes, I've heard a tale of treasure hunters making trips from Shady Creek Run and selling their wares as they go. But a lot of I've heard, even though there's a little bit hush. There are sometimes tomb delving or dungeon delving into the snowy peaks of Islecross. Where Islecross, yes, where many people go, not many return.
I just got kicked
How do
out.
you spell that?
Islecross, I'll spell it to you. I'll write it to you.
Well, thank you. We're, as you know, looking for interesting we're a handy bunch. We're looking for things to do and places to help, and it's nice to make a coin or two on the way. So thank you. We'll keep that in mind.
I said I am always willing to buy and trade in any magical items that you have. I can appraise. I will give you fair price, as I've shown here. I'm not in the business of scamming people who are looking to do good for the realm, as you people clearly are from your deeds that you have done. And with your newly found heap that I've heard of, I'll be looking forward to hopefully seeing you in the future.
Yeah, man. We'll
Thank
be back
you.
in town, for sure. Great to meet you.
We love it here in Phelan.
We're real fans.
We are.
Is there anything else that I can help you with in this fine day?
No.
Oh, is there like a Gwen, man? You're looking for some some armor or something? Is there like anywhere you can recommend for buying armor in the city?
I don't think I've got enough, to be honest, but it's fine. I mean, if you do have somewhere to recommend, or if you have anything good, but
Let's see, like kind of looks you up and down, tries to size you up a little minute and goes, I may have something, but it depends again on the price range that you're willing to pay. Where is it? Where'd it go?
wow,
Where'd it go?
I mean,
You can always come back for it.
yeah. If I know it's here, then maybe.
There's something to hope for.
Exactly. So to
You
aim
look
for.
like
I look
you
like
look
what?
like you look like someone who deals in mostly heavier kind of armor. I do have this mithril half plate, and we'll kind of spin a rack that goes around a few times, and it comes out to a very nice looking
Yeah, I bet.
mithril half plate. Like top half looks very intricate, kind of blue and white in style,
Whoa.
with like quite large pauldrons. I don't have a picture of anything
I think
or anything
it's
of it, but oh no, it's not meant to be, Gwen.
How
I
much
don't
we
have
talking?
enough money for that, to be honest. I'm assuming that. How much is it?
This would be 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay.
I may have had nearly enough. I've got nearly enough, but not quite. And I don't want to blow it all.
How much?
But,
How much do you need, Gwen?
well, I've got 1,000 gold pieces.
How much better is the mithril than your
Yeah. What does it offer? What is that? What is the mithril?
Oh, it's a lot lighter in mechanical terms.
I mean, I like the idea.
Mithril is a light flexible material. Blah 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 blah. If the armor normally imposes disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks or has a strength requirement, the mithril version of the armor does not. Therefore, you would no longer have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Which does sound pretty cool.
What's the AC on it?
15 plus dex, max 2.
I am happy to front you 500 gold to assist in the purchase of this.
Wow, that would be very
How much is your
fine.
dex now? How much is your AC
Well,
now?
I've been kicked out, so just bear with me.
I got kicked out
Let's
as well.
see.
I had to log back in again.
Mm.
Get out! Let's have a look. Where's your fucking character sheet gone?
I think it's 60. But I don't think it's
Your AC would
Yeah,
drop by
it's-
1.
Yeah, but I would then gain the. Like I'd have a normal
Yeah.
roll for disadvantage. Because now
Yeah.
I've got
That's only stealth, really, though.
minus 1.
On stealth and
affect-
dexterity stuff.
All my decks. No.
No, just
No.
dex.
Just the
Just
staff.
stealth.
Just
Just
the
the
staff.
stealth.
Where you
Yeah.
wouldn't have to roll. You wouldn't have to roll disadvantage on stealth anymore.
Acrobatics you'd be better at. And stealth.
I don't think acrobatics
No.
comes into play in this version of D&D. No, it's only so heavy armor only imposes disadvantage on stealth checks in this version, not like previous versions where it's also like jumping and shit like that. You'll
Yeah,
find it that.
doesn't affect spellcasting either.
Not for it would never for clerics anyway.
Well,
Well, it probably will not go anywhere unless someone else who wears heavy armor comes through anytime soon. So it may still be here when you do return, but
I
If
would.
not, I'm sure you'll have something that'll tickle my fantasy.
oh, of course.
A reduction of 1 AC is pretty big.
Yeah, I'm not willing to take that.
So-
Thank you though, I appreciate it, and I think it would actually suit my aesthetic really well. But maybe another time.
He would Your holy symbol is probably out and visible at most times, isn't it?
Yeah.
He will try and decide what it is. He has no idea. Never mind, carry on.
It's like right here. It's like a brooch.
It's just a fancy looking symbol to him.
Great. There's some. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Just
You've been a
quickly,
great
do you
help.
have any magical weapons, like small ones, like daggers or knives?
I have a short sword. A fairly nice looking short sword. In terms of daggers or knives, nothing really in at the minute. A lot of them were sold fairly recently.
Interesting. Do you know to whom?
Oh, I'd rather not say my other clientele, if that's okay with you. I mean, I wouldn't tell other people about you coming in here, so I would be private about that as well for other people. Courtesy of business.
Quantity of weaponry to a single group of people is what you're willing to say.
Oh, I sold 2 or 3 to a group of people, yes, but that's no different from me selling 8 healing potions to this group of people in front of you, and I'm not going to tell people that information.
That's true.
And your short sword, sir, what does it do?
Oh, it's just a magically enchanted short sword. It's not the best in the world, but it's probably, it's very well weighted, and it will give you a slight advantage in combat. It's a +1 short sword!
Ah, right.
+1 short sword.
D6 +1.
It's a +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls while using the weapon if you're proficient with it.
And the
It
other
looks pretty good.
prone, whereas daggers.
He also has glaives and javelins.
What about
Sorry, glaive and a
bows?
javelin.
But I don't really need it.
What about a bow?
Bows? Anything in bows?
Thank you. I don't really need it. Thank you.
Nothing in bows. What's this?
What's this?
What is this? He pulls out a weird feather token thing.
Bottle of boundless coffee, yes, please.
Oh man, that would just make me explode.
There is like that carafe of unlimited liquid, right, where you can legitimately produce unlimited mayonnaise.
Indeed. I can already foresee in episode 35-40 time a unlimited decanter of Vega just incoming. All things are possible if you find an enchanter. This man, unfortunately, is not. He is just a seller of magical goods. But if you can find an enchanter, things can be made for you. In terms of bows, nothing major. No, I'm wondering what this is. What the fuck is this? He has a set of panpipes,
No,
pipes of the sewers.
no, I wouldn't put my lips around that.
They summon rats. Rats become your friends.
Storytellers, Pete. In Kill Bill, where he does the little panpipe interludes between the story segments.
Yeah. No, I don't require a musical instrument. My voice is my musical instrument.
I already have. No, I haven't.
Okay, the only last thing he will show you is this horn. It's like a multicolored horn, probably brass at the like underneath, but then it's kind of like wrapped in all kind of different material, and the head of it is a like lion's head that's roaring. He would explain that this is a maybe something in your price range. I'd be looking for about 450 gold pieces for this item. It is a horn of blasting. He kind of shows it, but mechanically, you can use an action to speak the horn's command word and then blow the horn, which emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is audible 600 feet away. Each creature in the cone must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for 1 minute. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't deafened. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage on the saving throw and take 10d6 thunder damage instead of 5d6. Each use of the horn's magic has a 20% chance of causing the horn to explode. The explosion deals 10d6 fire damage to the blower and destroys the horn.
Oh, I'm good.
It's a YOLO weapon.
Yeah.
It's a YOLO weapon.
I'm cool. Definitely don't want that in my life.
But he also has that. that's more in your price range. The other things seem to be a little bit out. So you're saying.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Good luck on your travels, and I hope to see you very soon again to the Vagabonds.
Woo!
To the Vagabonds.
To us. Thank you very much. See you soon.
As we leave the shop, can I suggest to the compadres, like, we have a lot of money now, and, nice house. Maybe if we go away for a long time, it's not such a good idea to leave it empty. Maybe we hire a housekeeper or, maid or someone just to keep it looking good.
And keep the damp out. You don't want any damp home. You don't want the pipes to burst.
Perhaps a major domo who can look after some of our money in exchange for hiring staff on our behalf while we are away.
It sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where do we go about finding a major domo?
I am bringing up the hiring hireling page in the Dungeon Master's Guide. What are you looking for?
Housekeeper.
Like a housekeeper? Or major domo on the high end, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a major domo is. I've
It's
heard the word
a
before.
posh name for someone who looks after your affairs, your house, your assets while
It'll be in the Acquisitions Inc. thing, but I don't think it's like a D&D standard.
Yeah, they're like in charge of the funds for the house. So you give them money and they will pay others for housekeeping
I see.
other things.
Or a butler.
Kind of, yeah, but with more responsibility than the butler.
He's the house manager.
Yeah, house manager.
Let
Sounds
me
really
try
useful.
and find.
It's sure are.
Can I get one, but can I just be in the house as well?
Oh, here we go. Services hireling. Untrained is 2 silver pieces per day. Skilled is 2 gold pieces per day.
Someone skilled?
Maybe untrained.
Just the house
Learn on
is
the job.
burnt down.
The local tavern!
You look like a reliable
They need
source.
to be trustworthy.
Yeah, here's 10 gold.
My big house.
Why don't we just rent the house out to someone whilst we're away?
No, we don't want that. Then if we come home, then they'll be there.
We'll make.
We'll have to
Well,
kick
yeah,
them out straight away.
we'll kill them.
Oh,
We'll
I
put them in
mean,
the basement.
that's not the way to maintain the good name of the
I
Vagabonds.
was
is it?
joking. Jesus
No.
Christ, George.
I would say if you want someone to manage the house while you're away, it'd be 3 silver pieces per day, and they can keep it all up and running, etc., make sure it doesn't fall into disrepair, and hire as many labourers and stuff that they will need to try and keep the place up and running.
Perfect. Let's do that. 3 gold, 3 silver a day. Did you say?
Yeah. So how many days are you going to put up front? Because who knows when you're going to go.
A month.
Can we put a year? Let's put a year. It's only 10 gold.
For a year. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
fine. Deal. 2 each. No.
It's almost 11 gold, to be fair. So yeah, if you throw up 11 gold, then yeah.
Let's put
11 gold.
Is that right?
12, and then everyone just does 2 each.
Okay.
Sorted.
cool.
So, what
Okay.
are we doing? 12 gold.
2 gold each.
2 gold each for a
Oh.
reasonably good. Do we want to put like 3 or 4 gold in and get like someone actually good? Put 5
I love
gold
how
in
you-
a piece and we'll get like
You've got 1,000 gold, and
5
I'm
gold
happy
in
to
a
put
piece.
5 gold in for someone to look after our house.
Yeah, same.
Alright,
for a
5
year.
For a year.
Okay, so
Exactly.
for each of you throw in 5 gold, and you hire you. This is your
We
NPC,
want,
so you
basically,
can
we
name.
want Mrs. Doubtfire.
Done. That's it. That is who you've hired. You've hired Mrs. This is your NPC. Name them, create them, do with them whatever you wish.
Cecil.
Mrs.
Shoutdire.
Cecil. Cecil Shoutdire
Shoutdire.
is now your. Is a. Go on.
Major Domo.
Yeah, I need some sort of anything.
Oh,
Gender, race, description, age, anything. A crumb, just a taste.
Mrs. Shoutdire is a peculiar-looking older woman, although she's really spry and has the build of a younger man.
Interesting. Okay.
From her, she left her village because she was accused of being a hag.
So it's a really like horrible-looking, hunched over.
No, because hags make everyone think that they're nice. But
This is a really strong Scottish accent.
yeah, definitely a strong Scottish accent.
Aye, pal.
Yes.
Oh, you laddie!
He's in the room with us right now.
Oh my god. Is that all
Aye,
you can say?
pal.
I
Aye, pal. Day drinking, aye. English bastard, English bastard.
And
Aye.
she's got a wily husband who's also got a thick Scottish accent who manages the.
You're hiring two people.
You most definitely
You're hiring
does
two
that.
people.
She's gonna hire. She's gonna hire. him.
Hiding something below that dress.
She's gonna hire him.
Okay,
to
so
manage the grounds on our behalf. So.
Okay, so Cecil Shoutdire, who is a gruff, definitely woman,
Most of
you
the
hire
pay is
to.
spent on something called Buckfast.
Okay, for life. Okay, and she would go ahead and say, I'll take a look after the seaside keep while you guys are away. Like, there's no
Right,
She seems
Cool.
trustworthy. She's got a very nice accent.
I quite like it.
She's
Hi, pal.
She doesn't seem to have a lot of phraseology, but she seems okay.
I think she's very skilled.
She seems like a skilled worker. I trust her with my bedroom. Remember, my bedroom's the one at the top of the stairs to the left. That one needs to be cleaned thoroughly.
He wanks in there all the time.
Excuse me. I don't
Lovely.
know what that even means. Back in my village, we call it the five knuckle shuffle.
Okay.
Anywho,
Right.
Right, let's begin the journey.
Cecil, it was a pleasure to hire you. We look forward to seeing you soon when we return from our very merry adventures.
I'll keep the house in good working order until you return. Aye. And then she takes a swig of, she takes a swig of a dark liquid that looks like Vega, but definitely has a bit more of a kick to it.
Does she turn around and go, Jimmy, Jimmy? The black spot.
Right, we need to go buy a horse and cart.
Right, let's
Yeah,
go.
I'd just say you already bought that unless you...
Yeah.
Let's buy another one.
I want to go to the Oscar.
No, God, no. We're on our journey. We're on our way.
I thought because of your real life, you probably wouldn't have wanted to go through this, but we can go through if you want. You can school me on how horses actually work, because obviously I have no fucking idea.
It's got 4 legs, right?
And a tail. It's all good.
It's got 4 legs. Yeah, you buy a wagon. It's obviously just as Barry basic as you can get. 2 riding horses to pull it, or 2 draft horses, whichever. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be 135 gold either way. Make it 140 for enough feed to carry the 2 horses, especially the way you're going. So just make it round it up to that. Saddles, etc., etc. If you do need to go that way. And yes, there's enough. There's plenty of room to stable it in the seaside keep that you currently reside in. Which is the point. You should probably be here. Whee! Oh, left the upper. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Round one.
Oh look, we're back at the table. That's nice.
Right.
It's as if we never left.
And you're back in a room.
Oh, it's like a bad dream. I'm just constantly going back to this place.
It's your home.
This is how I feel most days. I go back for work. Just turn up and oh god.
Kill me.
To create Cecil.
Kill me.
I'm looking forward to mid-journey, Cecil.
I'm already working on it.
Right. Well,
Actually, I'm gonna give that a good go as well.
I mean, it's your character. If you want to provide me with the art, I'll make the token. It's on you.
What do we call it? Sorry, Cecil.
Cecil Shoutdire? Shit, where'd it go? What's her name? I haven't read it. Shoutdire. Cecil Shoutdire. Cecil Shoutdire is an old woman major domo.
My name's Cecil Shoutdire.
Yeah. That's not how it's spelt, but that's how she says it. Because...
Nicole Scherzinger.
Well, shall we long rest, friends, and then and then we ride. At dawn we ride.
Yo.
Who paid for all the? Have you done the split for the horses, etc.?
Yes.
Gold wise.
Mark it off my calendar sheet, which I'll do now.
Yeah.
60
Yes.
plus 22.
You can trust us.
How much for the housekeeper was it each? 5 gold.
5.
Oh God, you bleed.
Yeah, cool.
You're bleeding me dry here.
88. Okay.
Where's my character sheet gone? There you are. So, Jesus Christ. You and your weird need to roleplay the housekeeping of a house we're not in. This is so unnecessary.
It's an investment.
It is an investment.
God, I couldn't give less of a shit. This house could
You don't
rot.
want the house to burn down, do you?
In my other campaign, we have a company named Air D&D, where we make a load of money through each quest.
That's brilliant.
Why?
We're rich.
D&D.
No,
Wait,
no,
just
no,
to clarify,
no.
have we paid this lady up front for an entire year, or are we giving her money
Yeah.
as she earns it?
No, you paid her for an entire year. I mean, when the year runs out, she probably will just run up and leave, but...
Okay.
I'm sure
You paid her for the year.
I'm sure she's the kind of person who'll remind us that she needs more pay when the time comes around.
Right. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yes, long rest for all.
Good night. I'm gonna go into my meat room.
Okay. After a long and weary day, you head off to your various rooms for the first night of sleep inside the Seaside Keep.
Can you just
And,
line
you would-
there? Because whenever I try and move, it just crashes the whole one.
Yeah, I
That's
can't be bothered to
fine.
move, but
No
I
worries.
assume well, I'll stay up shotting Vega for a while and then I'll go to bed.
No worries.
I
Before
go
you
down
long
to
rest,
the
though,
stables and groom my horse before I go to bed.
wait, did you say you were buying your own separate horse?
Yeah,
That'd be
Just
50
make a run
gold
for it.
pieces, please. Yeah.
50.
50?
Fiddy. You don't
Fiddy,
have
fiddy.
From me. What is that?
You all get your... You all lay your heads down for a nice long rest. Gwendolyn... What do I call her?
Oh, shit. I love a rest.
Prepare
I love a rest, me. You lay your head down on the pillow in your strange meat room, expecting the familiar visions that you have been accustomed to having,
Yeah.
but you are greeted with a newer vision this evening. Skipping over the strange figure that kind of is inside of the shooting star this time, that kind of breezes past quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I have the rest of your vision, which I've closed for some reason. Where is it on? Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the music stopped, which is really annoying.
Are you going to send it to me, or are you going to tell me?
No, I'm going to tell you.
Alright, let me just turn you up a bit.
Um,
Here. Then I can be ready to make notes.
Where did you go? Where did you go? Sorry, I had it open. No, it's gone. Excellent. Yes, found it. Okay, so yes, the familiar vision that you are accustomed to having
Mm-hmm.
of the quick, rapid-fire ones of there's a sight of a flaming star that's falling down into the sky that you quickly zoom into and see that it's actually a person inside. You go straight through it this time, not really focusing on that so much. You see the familiar sight of a underground tomb and a sarcophagus covered in cobwebs and dust that is quickly, hastily pushed aside with a hand that comes out, and you skip past that real quickly.
Yeah.
Zooming way out up into the sky, and you are plummeting towards the earth yourself at this point, heading towards a quite small-looking island with a volcano in the center that you are heading towards, and you're about to fall into as you tumble into darkness, and you're in the familiar sight of the inside vision of a like spider vision, where you have almost like looking through one of those what do you call them, like styloscope thingies or whatever, where all your visions split. Yeah, where all your visions split and you're looking through.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
Kaleidoscope.
Except this is where your vision focuses in a little bit more at this time. As you kind of pull out of the spider's vision, you look upon the visage of a very large black spider, and flanked to its left and right are a just kind of like an amorphous large white shadow. Behind... Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, so you zoom out of the spider's vision, and you see like the big head of the spider, the 8 long legs hitting onto the floor. To the left of it, you do see a amorphous kind of like pale white shadow, similar in height to this massive and hulking black spider. And to the other side of that spider, you see a like almost like a reverse sun. It's like a dark star, like purple and black in color, that kind of almost absorbs all the light. And as you're kind of looking at these 3 kind of strange figures all lined up in one, the spider like goes down quickly to like almost pounce, and then jumps towards you, and you wake up into a cold sweat. Like, and that's how you're awake this morning, and you can all take your long rest.
I wake up and go,
Len, you wake up first.
Shit, what the fuck was that? Bloody hell, it bloody changed. Let me write it, I'll try and write it down in my journal nice and quickly. And once I've done that... Oh, hi Rafe, what are you doing in my bedroom? That's weird.
I wake up early. I was wondering if you want some bacon.
Yes, thank you. That'd be great. Thank you very much.
Right. You okay? You look a bit sweaty.
Yeah, I just had a weird dream, that's all. Just a weird dream.
Alright, I'll make you some bacon. Bye.
Thank you. Can I have a cup of tea as well? Thanks. You're great.
Oh, pardon?
Get a cup of tea as well, please.
Bye.
I'll come out and...
Cup of tea.
You all wake up at various times. Yeah, after long resting, you all wake up and join into the center room to have breakfast, etc., etc.
Okay.
Right, let me
Fucking go. Which gate do
And I
we
assume
use?
your plan, as you leave and start heading... Oh, you know what would have been good, but it didn't have? Would have been have a giant map on the thing. I'm going to write that down for next time. If I can have a map inside, just like a little thing. Map inside.
I can't find the map of the world anvil, but I'm assuming I don't need it really.
The link should have been on there. The link should take you directly to it if you're logged in, but maybe it's an issue that way. I don't know.
I get the multipass.
Multipass?
Let me try it. Actually, maybe it's because it's taking me to the wrong search. It's fine. It's all good. Multipass.
I'll see if I can get something up there for next week where I can just have like at least just a static image of it. Either way, you long rest, you have your breakfast and stuff, and you get ready. You saddle up the horses and you get ready for the journey towards Cora's Edge, I believe is your where you're going to.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go.
as you start to leave the city of Phelan and head out, I will explain to the people who have... I don't think anyone did it. I will explain travel inside of this game. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this to make it easier for you to see.
Wait, I've got Shoutdire. She's ready.
What's that? Oh, you've got Shoutdire. Okay.
Oh, what is in this one?
Where's she? Oh my god! It's perfect. It's glorious.
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Which picture should be the token? Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
First
I
one.
like all of them.
I did hard work on it.
What?
I'm going to pick the far right one for the token then, because I made the decision. So
I think
I'll send you the unedited.
yeah, the third one.
that's fine. I can still. Yeah. It's not too much effort to the token with. They are fucking good. Here you go. The token will be in the game. Very. We're not leaving this fucking city until Cecil Shoutdire exists. Cecil Shoutdire is a non-player character who gives a fuck about hit points, because what really matters
At least
she has. She can't die. Oh, she can die.
It was only when I read the word Shoutdire that I knew what the fuck you guys been on about for the last 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, a very weird name, but okay.
You're not wondering about the Scottish accent. And
Yeah, I had no fucking clue about what you guys were on about. Oh, jeez.
You're not tired of Danda. Come on, upload. Upload. We're not leaving Fairland until Shoutdire exists. Come on. Get in there.
I just expect to come back from whatever travels we've been on and find the cellar just empty.
What have I done? No shit, I'm stupid.
Wine. Oh, that's all three of them. That's no good.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. You're, I fucked up.
The door. Just close the door.
She's like a
No,
three-headed.
you can't come in. I've closed the door.
It's very detailed.
We're getting there, don't worry, it's coming. Oh lord, she coming.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah!
Okay.
There you go. There she is.
Quite stern in that one.
There
Take
she
it,
is,
Meira.
sports fans.
Oh no.
Hey, Miss Shoutdire.
When her oh yeah, she only did good at cooking. Did we even ask
Have you-
about?
Have you shaved your legs today?
Closing the
Hi, Paul!
Oh, they're looking really shiny. Thanks for the good work. See you later.
That character photo
Now-
is perfect. I was Cecil Shoutdire. Can I train out my character? My character, I will play Shoutdire whilst you're all away.
If any of you die, then you just come and be like, "Hey guys!"
The token is perfect.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Okay, leaving Cecil Shoutdire to look after the seaside keep for an entire year. Of course, she will look after it while you're gone and if you're
Can we
absent.
take
And
the
what is
Can we take the deeds with us? Let's not be silly.
For
about
God's
this.
sake, she's trustworthy.
Oh my god, what are you worried about? This is not legitimate property. This is a game.
I'm invested. I don't want to lose it.
Oh god.
I wouldn't think.
We just
that way.
roleplay,
Fuck
not
it, we don't
be
need to
boring
do
fuckers.
fuck it? Fuck it, we ball. Okay, so
Boring. Out
I'm
of
sending-
necessity, Shoutdire was born. Most necessary.
Have we all
just sent
done
a
a will?
screenshot.
We're going into the wild.
yes, you are leaving the city limits of Faelin. I have just sent an image in Discord of how travel works in this open world, the system we're going to use. So, system's called Campfire. I've modified it slightly because the old one was okay, but not exactly great. As a DM, I set the difficulty of the terrain, the weather, and how long it's going to take, which will generate a DC for travel. During that travel, each of you can decide to make a roll for an action that you'll be lending your aid on the trip. For example, you could say, I want to try and, hunt for food on the way, so I will try and roll a survival check. If you beat the DC, then you get a success. If you roll a nat 20, then you get 2 successes. If you fail, you get a failure. If you get a nat 1, you get 2 failures. At the end of all of the collation, if you have the same amount of successes and failures or above, then you get a windfall bonus. And if you don't, you get a hardship bonus. This will become very clear when we actually do it. So, oh god, fucking Cecil Shoutdire. Goddamn images, go away. So as you start to leave, for example, this will be easy terrain because it's very well worn to get from Phelan towards Nicodranas. The weather will be comfortable, which will make it a 9, and the journey is moderate, so it's 11. DC is 11. So, is that destination square? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so in your travels, I'll just put you in Phelan for the time being. I would like to go around the room and ask, how will you be aiding in the journey? It's going to take roughly 8 days, just a bit over, towards Cora's Edge. Or are you heading to Nicodranas and then Cora's Edge?
We're going to go Cora's
We
Edge.
should probably go straight to Cora's Edge, right? It's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
urgent.
Okay, sure. So let's start with we'll start with Rev.
I would like to stay very alert, knowing the kind of dangers of the road, so
Mhm.
I will just keep perceiving threats.
I will have
all
a
the time.
perception
And also, I suggest-
check for you. Go on.
Perception. With the pace, I'm guessing because it's urgent, we probably want to go fast.
You're already going fast, yeah, but you're going fast because of the horse and wagon, so you don't get the -5 penalty to pass the perception. You're fine.
Oh, cool. And
Do you have no bonus in perception?
no, I'm not a particularly
Oh,
wise
that's a shame.
person.
Unfortunately, that is one failure. DC was 11. Rafe.
Okay, I'm gonna, because I know the route quite well, I'm gonna sort of stay out in front, or be keeping an eye out. One thing I am going to be keeping an eye out more than anything is of any potential traps or ambushes on the way. So yeah, because obviously we encountered goblins on this route previously, so
You certainly did.
Very naughty.
Perception or survival, your choice.
okay. I'm going to do perception.
Yep, that is a success. Down the list, Spike.
I will try and keep an eye out for edible food and provisions on the way. Spike, back in her village, used to help with the annual mushroom harvest, so feels pretty qualified to assist in looking for the local mushrooms, with which she knows a lot, because she's eaten in ones that she's not meant to before, and it didn't go well.
I will take a nature or survival check with the caveat that if these go horribly wrong, you might pick some mushrooms that you weren't exactly trying to pick.
Alright, I like it. Nature. That's a +0. So
First she gets
I
us
will-
pissed, then she finds us edibles on the road.
it sounds right. No. Oh.
It's not a fuck up mushrooms, but it's still just a general
Oh,
failure to
that's
find
terrible.
good edible ones. Then we go down to Gwen.
We failed every single one. No, Rafe.
I'm gonna kind of help in building fire, like on the trying to keep us skinning animals and things, and like if Rafe catches them, I'll skin them and cook them and build fires or shelters and push the horse out of a puddle if it needs to be pushed out of a puddle,
What kind of roll are you looking to make for this one?
Probably survival with the kind of building.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good to me. You can roll me a survival check, please. Oh dear.
God.
It's still savable, just about. But we need some successes incoming. Next on this would be Meira. What is Meira up to try and
I, on my noble steed, putting myself, sort of, I guess, with Rev, in charge of defense. So if we are attacked by bandits or overnight by any scary lions, I am, defending us.
Could you make me a perception check, please?
Come on, be better than Rev.
Oh my god!
Very bad. We're gonna die on the road.
Look at all those sevens.
So PPK just from like eating some bad.
And finally would be Soulia.
Well, given the circumstances, I will attempt to boost morale of the party by regaling everyone in stories and fables of our legendary adventures, obviously embellished to the highest degree. And yeah, making it sound like we are fucking dragon slaying,
Badasses.
lich murdering legends. So,
Heroes to be feared.
yeah.
One performance check from you, please.
Oh, thank God.
Would you look at that? He saves it right at the end. And even the dice even says "fuck yeah."
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Can't believe that worked. What a fucking roll.
That works out really well. Okay, cool. So at the end of all of that, basically, I tally up the successes and fails, etc., and then I click the button that says "windfall" or "heartbreak" or whatever it is. Basically, it gives you like either a boon or something bad. You know, they're not game breaking most of the time, but you know they are little boosts. I have one here which will come into play when you get to Nicodranas, but before that, around the 6th day of your travel, so you're coming pretty close. There is the Sirius End Forest, which is just to the north of you, and as you kind of get towards Nicodranas, the forest starts to encroach a bit more into the road. You start to walk through not densely packed forest, but you know there are, instead of just going through the fairly lush kind of hill areas between Phelan and Nicodranas, you do start to walk through bits of forest. And as you start to come through, and it's the late afternoon, you're thinking about making camp soon, you do start to hear a single female voice that seems to be echoing over the road. You can hear, and it's just shouting, Ivan!
Did anyone hear that?
Pop the card.
I think she's shouting, "Not our problem."
Dude, that's not a very good attitude.
Yeah, come on.
It
No.
could be a trap.
She sounds distressed.
I
She
know.
How far away does it sound, Dodge?
Probably a few hundred feet down the road. It's pretty faint from where you are, but you can definitely pick it up with the perception
Down the
checks
road
you
the
roll.
way we're going, or like into the woods?
Yeah, towards where you're going.
Okay. Well, let's make
It seems
haste.
like we're gonna go past it either way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let us
Just be cautious.
let's see what's going on.
Maybe we spread out
Okay,
a
so
bit.
So you carry on down the road in the cart, or in the wagon, sorry.
I'm gonna get out the cart. I think.
Yes, I know.
So you're just going to leave the cart where you are, where it's standing right now?
Yeah, we'll
I'll
carry
carry on leading the horse, but I'm just getting out of the cart so we're not all in a cart.
Okay, cool.
I'd imagine you doing the horse.
I'm approaching on horse.
Excellent. As you start to approach, the shouting obviously gets louder as you approach, and you come across in the road, but slightly off veered to it. There are a couple of fairly large packs that are just set aside to the road. There's two of them, and a singular woman, human, female, maybe like 20-ish, 21, kind of long curly hair, and she's just like shouting into the woods, looking pretty distressed, and just keeps saying like, "Ivan, where are you?" I need to roll for her to see if she sees you at all. Probably. Nope. Lost in her distress. She's kind of just like slightly going into the trees and then not, kind of looking around and shouting out the name.
I begin
I'll shout her. My dear, what is problem? Can we help you?
Kind of quickly spins over to you and sees the party and is like, my husband, he went into the woods to get firewood and he's been gone for over an hour. I don't know where he's gone.
My dear, it's okay. We have expert tracker with us.
Is it unusual for him to be gone for longer than an hour?
Yeah.
He's been travelling for a few days and he has...
Oh, right, okay.
Can I detect truth or lies in her statement?
Do you have the ability to detect truth or lies in her statement?
No, but I have insight.
You would like to do an insight check on her?
Yes.
Roll me an insight check, please.
Thank you.
Can I do a polygraph test on this one?
Yeah.
What you
If I've got expertise, it's still a normal roll, isn't it?
You just roll as normal, yeah, and it'll add it automatically. With a degree of confidence, you can tell that this woman is genuinely fearful for her husband's life. And as she is explaining this to Gwen, who's speaking to her, look like they have been travelling for a fair while, a couple of days maybe, and seems very odd that this man is it's taken quite a long time to get something pretty trivial.
Okay.
And you can see, like, she's been crying by the looks of it. She's like, I don't know where he's gone. He doesn't normally take this long. Normally it's only 10-20 minutes or so and he's back, but he's gone and it's getting dark and I don't know. I don't know where he is.
Can you?
Maiden, we will find your husband.
Help. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. So which direction did he head off in?
She points to the north-facing direction of where she's looking. She's like, he went in there, but I don't. Do you want me to come with you, or do you want me to stay? I don't.
I think it's best you stay, just in case. The worst. You know, we may. Yeah, he may be injured. We want people to remain calm.
Can we take?
Rather, why don't you just take care of a horse and cart? I'm sure he's fine. And I smack him.
I'm sure he's fine too. Well, yeah, he will be.
Something of yours? Have you got a token that he would recognise if we gave it to him, so that we're not just a bunch of random strangers approaching him, so that we can say we're looking for you because you sent us?
And what's your name, lady? What's your name?
My name's Daisy. Daisy Braunsway. My husband's named Ivan. We were married only a few weeks ago, heading to Phelan to go and join the Black Raven Wine Company as farmhands. We're hoping to start a new life together. And I don't know where he's gone. He's human. He's like me, a few years older than me, 30, 31. He's got sort of like black hair and a beard. I hope he's in the forest somewhere. I can stay here and look after your cart if that's what you want. I don't mind. I'm good with horses.
We will find your husband. Do you have a ring? Perhaps we could present to him, just in case he asks.
Name, it'll be fine.
So what was his name again? Ivan.
Ivan
It's
Brainsway.
Ivan IVONN.
Yvonne.
Yvonne, I don't really want to give you my ring, but if you think it will help.
It's a bit creepy if we present the ring. Maybe you think we kill her.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't think we need it.
It's fine, just say his name. I mean, if someone approached me in the woods and knew my name, I'd probably trust them a bit more than.
We can say Daisy sent us to see if you were okay.
Very well, very well.
The longer we stand here chatting about this,
Yes.
more likely this guy's going to be dead.
Okay, who's going to track him?
Right.
Oh,
Obviously
well, I will,
tracker.
because I'm a tracker, or a hunter. So,
He'll track.
well, it's not as straightforward as that. Right, so I get down, I crouch down, and I start waving my hand, sort of like moving leaves. So
Picking poo.
Yeah, and I'll see if I can find any footprints that look like none of ours and hers, so I've got some reference point.
No worries. Yeah, make me a survival check.
I'll tap him and say, good luck. And give him guidance.
Step back, you might be tainting my evidence.
No, I'm giving you guidance.
Yes, your guidance is very
21 plus
guided.
D4.
Sorry?
D4? Or have you already done it?
Oh, D4, no, sorry.
Guidance. 24 total. Excellent. Without really much work required, you start looking in the direction that she's looking in. You start pushing past some of the leaves, and you can see very clear footprints of where this gentleman seems to have walked to the north direction, giving no heed to try and cover his tracks whatsoever, and it's just marched further in north.
Okay, so I usher everyone, stay behind me, and don't make too much noise. For some reason, it makes it harder to see things. It's I don't know if that's the same for you.
Okay, so you start heading off into that direction. It starts to get a little bit dark at this time. You know, it's coming up to the nighttime anyway, and you were thinking about making camp yourself. And you start heading off into the darkness. How long do we have? We got a little bit more time. We can go to the start of this. Let's get some... Yeah, this will do. Okay, so you head off, and it's around... 20 minutes you're going in, which is surprising considering you're thinking this gent was only gonna go look for some firewood, so why is he taking so much off their beaten path? And you start to head in. You start to hear the sounds of like lightly crashing water against the ground, like you're coming up to some sort of reservoir or lake, perhaps. Only a small one. And as you head in that direction, through the tree cover, you do come across a strange kind of visual sight. I have a map that I will show you and bring you into. Now, I tried to make this an animated map, but the fucking game lagged so bad that even I couldn't get it to run, which was really annoying. So we'll just bring you into the non-animated map instead.
Boo.
But thanks
I
for
know,
trying.
Yeah, I tried, but it just would you'd try and load it and it would crash immediately. But that's fine.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay, so what you do see as you're coming in, can I just get a perception check from everyone, please? Get back.
Perception. Oh, I don't roll a 1 then.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Someone
Rev
is.
did roll a 1.
I see nothing.
Oh, to be fair, I forgot to give out the inspiration for Pete's one. Actually, Pete's one too. Okay, so net, Soulia, you can give out inspiration to one person because obviously you rolled 2, but then one just got taken away. So
Sorry.
Fair. I'm gonna be greedy and give it to myself. Haha.
perfect. Okay, yeah, give yourself inspiration, and remember to use it.
Yeah.
Remember, I said from now on we can do the Baldur's Gate route, which is if you fail a roll, you can use it
Reroll
because
it.
otherwise it'll never get used. Yeah,
What if you re-roll a
cool.
1?
That's possible. Yeah, of course you can reroll a 1. Yeah,
But you're burning inspiration by getting 1.
yeah, but if it's when the roll
Doesn't matter.
stands. So, yeah, see, you're trying to be a criminal there, trying to steal my 1 away from me. No, obviously the 1 only counts the 1 if you actually is the defined roll at the end of it. If you re-roll out of it, then it's not 1 anymore. Either way,
What if it
for
turns into
everyone,
20?
well, then you get inspiration because that's the final roll. you would cancel out. You know, it'd be great. Everyone except for Rev, who seems to be mindlessly wandering at the lake, be like, "Oh, cool, water." Sees into the distance on the south side of this map. You see a human man sitting at around 5'9". Oh, I've lost connection to the server. Around 5'9" or so. Seems to be just standing up straight and looking at this quite large but dead tree. In front of the tree and all surrounding it are these strange blue and orange pulsing lights, and he just seems to be staring in that direction. I'm not sure how much longer we want to go, but I'll carry on for 10 minutes and see what happens.
Sorry, Dodge. You'll have to repeat that because I had a screaming baby in my ear and I didn't catch a word of what you just said.
Okie dokie. So, As you approach here, in the southern side of the picture, you see a man who sits around 5'8", 5'9"-ish, who appears to be back-facing towards you guys, staring towards this very large, like, dead tree. In front of it and kind of around it are these, like, blue and orange pulsing lights that the man seems to be looking at. That's what you see.
I just immediately say, "Don't look at the lights. I think something dodgy coming on. Anyone know about this kind of stuff?"
It's pretty cool. That's all I know.
I think I've
Can I
heard of
do
this.
like an Arcana check or a Nature check to know, see if I know anything about this?
Either or.
I'll do Nature.
I do a nature too, just for the sake of it.
Sure.
You'll have some nature knowledge, right?
Better than me.
There we go.
Rev, unsure. Yeah, not really see much of that.
Sorry.
Gwen, with a 20. Gwen, this isn't something you've ever seen before or even heard of, but it does look like the man appears to be somehow looking at this tree and maybe, I don't know, enchanted by it in some way, or like kind of stuck looking at it for some reason.
Yeah.
Rafe, with a 20, you have heard tales of fey-like creatures or trees, or plant life in material in general, that seem to have bewitching effects onto humanoid-like creatures, and then try and kind of dominate them for whatever ends their weird and wonderful minds work upon. What exactly this is, you're unsure. But you are pretty confident in your feeling that it's probably not good.
It's not a kind of sorcery that I would understand.
You can make me an Arcana check if you would like to. $17. Nothing you're familiar with. No, this seems pretty alien in nature. Yeah, unsure.
There's some magic afoot here. I've heard of fey creatures before that bewitch people. So do be careful. And
Is there a way we can get him away from there without approaching ourselves?
I mean, we could make it
Do we
like-
have any?
As you do start to say that, he does take a very slow step towards the tree.
Right, okay, we need to. He just moved. If we
Is it
can
hard
get
Got like a
away-
lasso
very-
or something?
Charm?
It's very, very slow.
You have to touch
Right,
it.
well,
Elves immune to charm.
if we can get him over here, I might be able to. I don't know.
But isn't
Restore his faculties.
there's someone who's immune to a race that's immune to charm? I'm sure.
How far away from
Not immune.
Oh well, advantage to charm spells, whatever it is.
Or maybe it is immune. It's definitely. I can't
I
remember.
think it is immune. It's like Fey,
that's-
ancient Fey, or
that's-
something like that.
Full elf.
Full elves. Any full elves?
No. Just half an elf, sorry.
Does anyone remember how to measure or know how far away we are from him?
Yeah, there's a measure distance button. It's the sixth one,
Measure distance.
well-
I'm clicking that one.
bottom on the right. Yeah.
Oh, is it like?
There you go.
Okay. But it's really small. Okay, I just can't see. I can't get it all on my screen. What's the distance?
60 feet,
60.
roughly.
Okay.
75 feet.
I can do something, but I might have to be within 30 feet, and I worry it's too close.
While you're having the discussion,
Hold
he takes
on.
another
Hold
slow
on.
step towards the tree.
If I can get.
right, I think I know
If
what
I
to
can
do.
get within 30 foot of him, I might be able.
Maybe we just throw a stone at him or something.
Can we just throw a rope round him to start off with, and then if I can get it within 30 foot of him, I might. Well, would I know if my? Is he? Did I recognise that he was charmed or?
You were unsure of what kind of things were happening to him. Rafe had an idea that he may be bewitched by this tree or by the effect that the tree produces in some way, but it is pretty alien.
But I think I can save him. But we need to get a bit closer.
I need to get closer too. I can do a spell that protects him.
I can possibly...
Maybe if we tie you with rope and you
Yeah.
start going a bit funny, we just pull you back.
Right, that sounds fine to me. I've got a spell that should do the job. If these are fey creatures, then I believe I can protect them from that.
Who are we
can-
tying up? Both of you? One of
Can you
you?
do it?
Should we both go? Because I can end a chant. I can do that, or I can do that one.
I've got protection from good and evil. It seems
I
to
can
do
end an
the
effect.
job.
Let's just fucking
Let's
go.
just go.
There's someone
Right.
too.
All right. Here,
I got
like,
some rope.
all right,
Alright,
I'll hold
well-
the end of it and I'll start sort of tying it around my waist as I'm walking.
Yeah.
Come with me
Me?
if you want to, or I'll go in first. It's fine.
I'll
Both
tie.
of you, go tie yourselves up.
I will. I'll
Alright.
tie myself up and give you a rope and follow at a
Wait,
distance.
whoa.
Whoa, you guys.
Whoa, pause! Oh, I can pause. Rafe, I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah, thought that might
Alright.
be coming. Hope you're wise.
Oh yes, as
Sorry.
wise as they come.
Where is the character sheet for this?
Well done.
That is a success. You start to walk towards the gent who is looking and slowly rounding the way to the tree, and as you're like looking towards him, you catch a glimpse of the like blue and orange lights, and for a second you start to like almost go out of body, and you're like, ooh, and you manage to just about like no, shrug it off, and yes, you have overcome the effect.
Okay. I'm gonna carry on walking towards him then.
Do I notice Rafe pausing?
He would have had a little slight stop in the step, but nothing major.
Right, well, I'll continue going forward too then. He might have just stepped on a log.
We can't move. The game's paused.
No, we can't move.
Boop, game on pause. Oh,
1, 2,
Now we'll pause again.
4.
Rafe, you approach this man after shrugging off the effect, and you're like eyes focused on him, trying to like not, look towards anything else to maybe be caught out of vision for anything else. As you kind of reach to grab to the man and hopefully maybe pull him away or whatever, you do catch a slight glimpse towards the tree, which from the distance that you were at before looked just like a very large but dead tree. But in the darkness, you start to notice now that this is not a tree made of wood. This is a tree made of a collection of human bones, skeletal remains that are all stacked up, fused together to form the image of a large dead tree, but something a bit more grotesque.
Fuck that.
Right.
I'm gonna cast protection from good, evil, and good on our good friend here.
Okay. What do? The target is already charged. Okay, that's good to know. However, at this moment, it is not a willing creature, so it will make a save against it. What is the save that I'm trying to beat?
You're trying to be a concentration. No, sorry.
What's the DC of the What's your DC basically?
In the bottom.
11.
That is a failure. So, you, is it a touch spell? Yes, you do touch onto him. First level 1, gives you 20 minutes. Concentration. You grab onto him, and as you, grab onto him, you feel the, well, tell me what your protection from evil and good looks like.
It's like my hands kind of glow white, and as soon as I touch him, a kind of bubble appears around him, like a transparent sort of bubble, and then it sort of, I don't know, just disappears. It sort of shimmers around his skin and then it sort of fades away. And yeah.
Excelente. Cool. He does now get to roll again to save against the effect that's currently on him.
He's got
So we will do that. He has advantage. Yep, he will succeed, I think. You can add it up weird. Yeah, 10. So you grab onto him, you cast the spell that forms this, like you said, like this white, almost translucent bubble that kind of surrounds him, maybe an inch off his entire body, before then fading away. And as it fades away, the man kind of goes to take another step forward and just like shakes his head slightly. He's like, "Huh? Who are you? Where am I?"
You've been mind controlled by this horrible looking tree here. I think it may be some form of fey spirit. You better come with me, quick. My friends are back here. We're here to save you.
I was just getting fire. Yeah, okay, let's go.
I look around me and pick up some firewood around my feet.
Yeah. Hey, Gwen.
Sure.
I wouldn't come any closer if I were you. Get back. I've got him. It's safe. And I start giving a tug on the old rope and start. Follow me.
I mean,
mate.
yeah, he just walks behind you, no worries, or on top of you sometimes.
Oh, nice. Finally getting some action.
Yeah.
Didn't realise it would end this way.
Have you seen my wife? Her name's Daisy. She's blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, she sent us.
She did.
She's still alive.
She's fine.
I didn't.
She's the one who we found wailing you.
But we should probably head back
It's dark,
soon, 'cause it is getting dark.
Oh yes, please. Yeah, let's go. Let's go find her. Thank you. You head off back to that direction. I'll put you in Phelan for the time being because I have nowhere else to put
We
you.
did it. I didn't fuck it up.
Excellent. You head back towards the main road towards Nicodranas, meeting or reuniting with Daisy and reuniting Daisy and Yvonne together. I'm just gonna play Open City.
Do we not want to burn this tree to the ground?
Nope. We'll leave it.
They would thank you endlessly for bringing them back together. They would hug each other deeply as soon as they see each other, and thank you tremendously. Would you like to share a camp with them before you both head off in your different travels, or would
Yeah,
you?
might as well.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. Safety in numbers.
Indeed.
Do you have any crazy questions for them or anything you want to ask them? Otherwise, they thank you over and over again, almost to an annoying point at some points. But they're very grateful for your help in saving them from this very strange and.
Alexa, living room light on.
Yes, indeed, I agree. I concur.
Alexa.
Yeah.
Are they local?
Yeah.
Where are they headed?
So they're from a outskirts, small farming village of north of Nicodranas. They're heading towards Phelan to go and work in the plum groves.
Oh yeah, of
It's
course.
kind of farmhands for the. What did I say her name was? For the mistress of the Black Raven Wine Company, Kerry Black Raven. Like they said, they are newly married only a couple of weeks ago. They're off to start a new life.
What was her name? Sorry, not Daisy.
Who?
The lady, the wine lady.
Kerry Black Raven, Krri, Black Raven, one word. Of the Black Raven Wine Company, which is a competitor to the Saliva winery of, Marquis Hector Saliva. As well as a few others, but
Interesting. Have you ever heard of any of these what fays out here? Is this new to you?
we're not very well travelled, I must admit. Normally we just stay to the outskirts of cities and the suburbs, etc. This is just... We're not... I don't think we're as well travelled as you folk will be, and I don't think after this experience we'll be travelling for much longer anywhere.
Well, don't let it put you off.
It's the first time I've ever seen a tree made out of human bodies. I'm sure it won't be my last.
I bloody hope it will.
Well, it sounds fucking horrible.
It was quite nasty, yes, but unfortunately, there's a lot of bad beasts out there and crazy things that we'll encounter. I'm eager to find them all and kill them. It's my mission in life.
Okay, good to know.
Alright then, well.
There's none
On
of you
that note,
fuckers
I'm going
want to know
to
my
bed.
backstory, Al.
I thought you were some kind of flower man.
Yeah, I thought you were
No, I fetch flowers for people with arthritis. My actual real profession is monster hunting, but you wouldn't have known.
So the
You
flower
strike
seems
me
more
as
of
a
a hobby
monster
or
hunter.
like a calling.
I spend most of my days getting pissed and fucking girls.
Well, trying to fuck girls.
You spend most of your days flower arranging? What?
Whenever I'm not with you guys, I'm much more successful with the girls.
Sure, man.
Is girl a type of flower that we have not heard of yet?
No. It's mainly people with arthritis I have good luck with.
So you like them a bit older.
Okay.
That makes sense. Checks out.
Or just unlucky.
Okay. I turn to the couple. Are
It's
you
not about me.
are you carrying on? Are you making camp? What's your plans?
You're in camp with them right now.
Oh, you're in camp with them. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So this is just like a journey on the way to Cora's Edge. And they will say, "Oh yes, we will be heading off to Phelan tomorrow morning, carrying on our journey." And then, like I said, probably not travelling for a good deal after that.
Well, mention the vagabonds. So you were helped by the vagabonds, and you might get a perk or two. Or just a good story. I don't know.
It's interesting. The vagabonds. I don't.
That's us.
That's
The
us.
vagabonds.
You're an adventuring group. Oh. Okay, well, I assume you've just come from Phelan, so I guess I'll
Yes.
maybe hear tales of your exploits
You sure
when
will.
I'm there. When we're there.
It was pretty cool.
Anyway,
Spike gets out of the loot and plays a sort of rest for everybody because why not? So,
hold on.
what? No, a nice
How does
one.
your Song of Rest go?
No, it's a good one. It's like it's like a it's like a Leonard Skinner kind of ballad, kind of slow.
Hello,
creepy
darkness.
episode.
It's like what's that what's that band that did Hello Darkness, My Old Friend, that like metal version.
Disturbed, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did
Disturbed.
Disturbed cover that?
Yeah.
No, it's actually restful. It's actually a restful one. She just kind of picks it in her loop.
Sorry, I was gone. Just quickly, did we rescue the guy?
Yes.
Alright, okay.
Jesus
really
Christ.
good.
You need to go back and watch the
Ages ago.
episodes.
I've got this, man.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. You need to go rewatch the episodes. For those of you who are sat around camp right now, you're seeing. Jesus Christ! You really need to go back and watch the episodes. You're just a spectator now. Welcome to the show. Yes, you're in camp with Daisy and Ivan after his successful rescue away from this, which you wouldn't have known because you weren't here or you weren't there to listen. The dead tree, was not a normal dead tree at all. This is a tree made up of the bones of the old living people, and it was all fused together and arranged to sort of look like a large dead tree, except it's made of remains. Lovely. You're now in camp with these people, sharing the evening before you both kind of head your separate ways. And where I was going originally was that the rest of you around camp, if you hadn't noticed in previous days, have noticed that Spike has been working pretty tirelessly on this road to make improvements on her loot setup. You obviously have seen her in past times sand little bits down and then repaint it a new shade of black. But it is starting to come along and actually kind of picks it up a little bit and starts to play this kind of relaxing song to get you in the mood for sleep. You do notice that while the loot is still the same shape and is obviously all black, there are now two kind of like dug-in blades on either side of it. It looks pretty nasty.
Yep. It's a badass looking loot.
Do you ever cut yourself when you're playing it?
Nah, it wouldn't dare cut me. That's for other people. This here's my I call it my Slayer's loot.
Alright. Very good.
It's really cool, right? Because you can play a loot and then you can hit people with it
Yeah.
and cut them like an axe. It's amazing.
That
It
is.
was my uncle's design actually. It was his old loot. I found his designs, modified it. It's taken me bloody ages, but yeah, I think it's pretty fucking cool. Can't wait to try it out.
Nice. Like it.
She's very proud of
Nice.
it. She will talk to people about it all night if they want to. Probably better.
Cool beans. Okay.
No one cares.
We do care. We
will
just want to
care,
see.
right?
Oh, wow, I can't wait to see it in action.
Yeah, damn right.
I'd like to get into a bit of a scrap soon. I seem to be saving lives more than I'm taking them at the moment.
You did a good job. You did a good job on Diver. That was some
It's
quick thinking, man.
It's
a giant tree to slay a minute ago, but that's fine.
I want to kill it. I want to chop it. You've got an axe.
It's still there if you want to go back, but
Maybe in the morning.
Okay.
Sleeping.
okay, that's what we'll.
Time to say to ward passers-by on that road. Seems mighty dangerous for people to go wandering off at that particular point.
True.
Indeed. That's,
What we will do then, for the time being, is we will head to the morning of this day's adventure. Say that Daisy and Ivan would greet you in the morning, share a quick meal with you, and then thank you for the 100th millionth time, and head off their way to Phelan. And as you pack up and start to load the cart, etc., you will make the decision about whether you want to go back and deal with the tree, set up a warning for the tree, or just continue on the path. And we'll leave it there for the time being, and pick up next time we play Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, DM.
Nice.
And no thank you, Virgin Media.
No, definitely. Fuck you, Virgin Media. Suck my. I will go on record. I hate you. Kill yourself.
Today's episode was not brought to you by Virgin Media.
No.
And that
Stop
was
the recording. I'm going to say some real shit.
Alright,
Here we go. The recording is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.